Some things are in our control, while others are not. We control our opinion, choice, desire, aversion, and, in a word, everything of our own doing. We don't control our body, property, reputation, position, and, in a word, everything not of our own doing. Even more, the things in our control are by nature free, unhindered, and unobstructed, while those not in our control are weak, slavish, can be hindered, and are not our own. Epictetus, Enchiridion. Let's start with what we control. Our opinions, our choices, our desires, and things that we don't want are all within our power. These are the things that originate from us, that we have the ability to shape and direct. On the other hand, there are things that we don't control. Our bodies, our possessions, our reputations, and our positions in society are not entirely in our grasp. While we may not be able to control what happens to us, we can control how we interpret and respond to those events. This realization brings a sense of balance and empowerment. It brings clarity to our lives by reminding us that ultimately, all we truly have is our own thoughts and actions. The best part is, we can focus our energy on managing and nurturing our inner world rather than being consumed by the uncontrollable. The essence of good is a certain kind of reasoned choice, just as the essence of evil is another kind. What about externals, then? They are only the raw material for our reasoned choice, which finds its own good or evil in working with them. How will it find the good? Not by marveling at the material. For if judgments about the material are straight, that makes our choices good. But if those are twisted, our choices turn bad. Epictetus, Discourses. In our modern lives, with a constant influx of information, distractions, and unexpected challenges, finding that inner steadiness is crucial. It helps us navigate through the complexities of daily life and find peace within ourselves, regardless of what's happening externally. This is what the Stoics were all about: finding inner steadiness and tranquility, something most of us want but often struggle to achieve. But how can we embody that sense of calm and stability in our own lives? By practicing the art of perspective and using reason as our guide, we can weather any storm with grace and composure. We become the masters of our own minds, able to find stability amidst the chaos and maintain tranquility no matter what life throws at us. For if a person shifts their caution to their own reasoned choices and the acts of those choices, they will at the same time gain the will to avoid. But if they shift their caution away from their own reasoned choices to things not under their control, seeking to avoid what is controlled by others, they will then be agitated, fearful, and unstable. Epictetus, Discourses. Imagine we're on a roller coaster ride, going up and down, experiencing twists and turns. Life can feel like that sometimes, right? It's filled with ups and downs, unexpected challenges, and unpredictable events. Now, here's the thing. The Stoics have a different perspective on how we can find stability. They tell us that it's not about trying to control every twist and turn or avoiding the ride altogether. Instead, it's about how we approach and react to the ride. So, instead of being agitated and fearful, the Stoics encourage us to focus on what we can control. our own choices and judgments. It's about developing the wisdom and inner strength to ride the roller coaster of life with a calm and steady mindset. By this, we can buckle up and find serenity amidst the twists and turns of life. Keep this thought at the ready at daybreak and through the day and night. There is only one path to happiness, and that is in giving up all outside of your sphere of choice, regarding nothing else as your possession, surrendering all else to God and fortune. Epictetus Discourses. Throughout the day, as we go about our activities, remind ourselves of this important distinction. Reflect on what we can control and let go of the desire to control the things that are outside our sphere of choice. It's about releasing the need to possess and control everything, and instead surrendering those aspects to a higher power, whether we call it God, the universe, or something else. Keep in mind, genuine serenity cannot be found in controlling everything around us, but from embracing the understanding that we cannot dictate every outcome or change every circumstance. By doing so, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to fix things that aren't our fault. So, as we tread this path, remember the power of our choice. We control our reasoned choice and all acts that depend on that moral will. What's not under our control are the body and any of its parts, our possessions, parents, siblings, children, or country, anything with which we might associate. Epictetus Discourses. According to Epictetus, the only thing that truly lies within our circle of control is our own mind. On the other hand, our material possessions, family members, and even our country are not within the realm of our influence. Now, we might think that this realization is limiting or disheartening, but here's the good news. By recognizing the boundaries of our control, we actually simplify our lives. We don't have to carry the weight of trying to control everything and everyone around us. Instead, we can focus on what truly matters: our choices, our will, and our mind. While others are overwhelmed by a never-ending list of responsibilities and worries, we have a clear and manageable focus. So let's embrace this wisdom from Epictetus to know that our real power lies in how we respond to the circumstances life presents us.